Uganda is in a time bomb. Uganda adds 1.3 million children every year. Japan adds 700,000 children every year. Canada adds 300,000 children every year. Uganda adds more children than Canada and Japan. Japan has a GDP of 4.5 trillion, twice the economy of Africa. Japan has more economic output every year than Africa combined times 2. Yet Japan adds 700,000 children every year. Uganda adds twice the population of Japan every year. Now, there is what we call Malthusian theory. Malthusian theory says population grows geometrically while economy grows arithmetically because of fixed land area. Now, first of all, to tell you, the population of Uganda growth is not bad, but for Uganda as a country is bad. Why? Uganda does not have an economic model that contains these children who are born and also plans for those who are existing. Now, what are the results of having a country that has an economic model that cannot contain? We are going to have very many kadamas, very many people trapped under poverty. We are going to have people fighting over land. You are going to hear people fighting over land. We are going to have suffering and more extreme poverty in Uganda. 3, you are going to have a lot of kidnaps. You are going to hear people kidnapping their others, rich people's children. So the rich are also not safe because people who don't have jobs and frustrated are going to start kidnapping your children because Ugandan government has failed to design an economic model that can sustain the increase in population. Now, like I've told you, Japan adds 700,000 children every year. Canada adds 350,000 children every year. So Uganda adds 1.3 million. So Uganda adds more population than UK, Japan, and Canada. What is the GDP of UK? UK has a bigger GDP than African continent. Yet it adds. Now, Canada has a GDP of $2 trillion. Uganda has a GDP of 50 billion. But we add 1.3 million children every year. So, whether you like it or not, me, you who's watching this, our children will fall into those categories. And those who will get lucky and become successful, the other children who are not succeeded are going to take over your children as they're going to kidnap your children because the economy has not been designed by the government of Uganda to contain the population growth. Why? Ugandan government policies does not favor the people. We're making policies based on the people who are present, who are corrupt, not what actually the country needs economically to grow.